Hey guys. So I was listening to a lot of third-gen music recently and realized how many bangers and how many flops there were. So today I'll be tier ranking the title tracks of the biggest third-gen groups, BTS, Blackpink, Twice and EXO. Just to make it clear, these are all my opinions and I do not hate the groups. So let's introduce our tiers. First is the God tier, which is pretty self-explanatory. These songs are the best of the best in my opinion. Next is So Good, which means these songs are pretty great, but not good enough to be in the top tier. Then we have Partially Slayed, which means they aren't the best songs, but they have parts that saved it. Now we have the Mediocre tier, which again should be self-explanatory, and lastly we have the Flopped Hard tier because well, these songs weren't really that good. I'll also be ranking in the order of release date from oldest to newest. Alright, let's begin with our first song. Mama isn't necessarily bad, but it's not really timeless. It has aged and all. But I do like how this was out of the normal back in 2012, that's why I'll give it to the Partial Slay tier. Now you guys already know about my dislike of this song, so the tier I'm going to put it in shouldn't be a shock to you. It's going to the Mediocre. I think No More Dream was a very interesting debut for BTS. I think it was a decent song. At least it's way better than that disaster called We Are Bulletproof PT2. This is going to the Partially Slayed tier. Next we have the song that made EXO popular. I do think EXO deserved all the fame they got, but I'm not the hugest Growl enthusiast. Please don't cry EXO-LS. But however, I will put it in the Partially Slayed tier because it made EXO who they are today. The thing about No is that it isn't a terrible song, but I'm not the hugest fan of it. I do really like the meaning behind the song however, so this is going to the Partially Slayed tier. To be honest, I never liked this song. The only bearable part is the bridge. But other than the rest of the song is pretty average. This is going in the Mediocre tier. Now we have Overdose. I don't know why, but I feel like I'm the only person who loves this song. And I'm not even an EXO stan, but this song slaps. This was such an elite BTS era. I'm kinda sad I wasn't in ARMY at this time because this song is so good. It has such a nostalgic sound that I feel K-pop will never return to. This is going to the So Good tier. This song was released 7 years ago and it still sounds so fresh. Like any boy group could release it and it will be popular. Like wow, this song is genuinely so good, and for what? Okay, this is going to the So Good tier. I could spend hours talking about I Need You. From the music video to the choreo to the album, literally this is peak perfection. This will be our first song that enters the God tier. Love Me Right is like that forgotten child. And it's so good too. Like it's really catchy. This is going to our So Good tier. Welcome Twice. I do enjoy this song. But something about this song is lacking and I can't put my finger on it. This is going to the Partially Slayed tier. See, the thing is that I get that this song is very iconic, but the chorus is so annoying for me. It's really repetitive. Not to mention I love Dubchang, but their rap didn't fit at all. The only parts one liked were Chewy and Sana's parts plus the bridge. This song is going to the mediocre tier. This song kinda made me an ARMY, plus it's my hype song, so that's why I'm going to put it in the so good tier. I remember back in 2016 I was so obsessed with everything about this song. It's honestly so good and I think it's one of EXO's best. Into the God tier. Welcome Blackpink to the list. Boombaya really showcased Blackpink's concept and that's about it. I can only listen to this song while watching the music video. Therefore, this is going to the mediocre tier. Whistle is way better than Boombaya. It's simple yet catchier. Not to mention the rap and vocals in this song are awesome. This is going to the so good tier. Now if you watch some of my other videos, you know I do not like this song at all. In fact, I've never liked it. Yeah, please don't attack me Lotto enthusiasts. This has to go to the mediocre tier. Honestly, without this song I wouldn't really be an ARMY, so thanks BTS. This song is a masterpiece. There are few BTS title tracks that top this. Into the God tier. I think this is one of TWICE's best cute tracks. It is so catchy plus the dance is really memorable. I'll put it in the so good tier. See, without this song I wouldn't have ever become a K-pop fan. This dragged me into the K-pop world and I cannot thank Blackpink enough for this. Not to mention this song is such a bop. This is definitely going into the God tier. I think this time was such a good era for music because every song coming out was so good. And this isn't an exception. I love Spring Day so much. BTS should really make songs like these again cause wow. This is going to the God tier. Oops, I think I spoke too soon about how good songs in this era were because what was this? This is one of the few TWICE title tracks I cannot stand at all. Too much is happening for me. So this will be our first in the flop tier. Sorry not sorry. I am the biggest Signal defender ever. This song is so good. I love it too much really. The first time I heard it I was like, people actually hate this song? Because it's great. Going straight to the so good tier. One of Blackpink's best comebacks to date. Everything about this era was so good. This is going to the so good tier. This song genuinely is so bad lol. I can't stand it. A disappointing EXO song I must say. 2 consecutive flops. Yikes. Compared to the past songs that I have ranked by BTS, this song does not compare. It is not that great, although I do really like the choreography. This is going to the mediocre tier. I think Likey is a pretty decent song, but it's not in my favorite TWICE title tracks, nor is it in my top 10. But I don't think TWICE makes any terrible music. So I'll put this in the partially slayed tier. Am I the only one who noticed how many comebacks TWICE had in 2017? Like dang, they needed a break back then. Heartshaker is a catchy song and all. But I find it really forgettable. So I'll put it in the mediocre tier. Another Twice song, man, they need rest at this point lol. But I really like What Is Love. It's so cute and I love pretty much everything about it. This is going to the so good tier. There isn't really a lot to say about this song except it's really good. If there was a single cultural reset in K-pop, this would be it. The impact this song had and is still having on the K-pop industry is insane, and it would be a crime if I didn't put it in the so good tier. Let's dance the night away. Let's dance the night. This song is so catchy. I feel like I'm the only ones who actually loves this song. Although it is technically a basic song, it's still great and it's such a fun summer song. Into the so good tier we go. I do enjoy Idol from time to time. It's not like an everyday song I listen to, but it's really hype and gets you moving. But I don't like the song really. The meaning is really good though. So this is going into the partially slayed tier. Don't mess on my tempo. One of EXO's best songs, I fear. Like, I think this is such a good underappreciated song. From the styling, to the a cappella bridge, to the rap, to pretty much everything, it was so good. This is going into the God tier. This song is the reason why I ult Twice. This song showed me how awesome Twice's music is. I wish I could go back and relive these days because they were really the best. This is going to the so good tier. C, as a lot of other songs on the list. You guys already know that I dislike Lovesick, but I used to have a big obsession with it when it came out. And I totally would understand if someone liked it. So I'm putting it in the partially slayed tier. Let's kill this love. Yeah, 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 yeah. I think this was the song when Blackpink's title tracks began going downhill. I do not enjoy this song, although it is catchy if you listen to it once in a while. This is going in the mediocre tier. C, the thing about this song is that it is so bad that it is good. It's so boring that it's kinda catchy. I can't really explain. The rap part's carried for real. This is going to the mediocre tier. This song is literally one of the best things that happened to the K-pop industry. When this song came out, I remember that everyone was crazy. In fact, April 2019 was a really good month for K-pop releases. This song is going into the God tier. You make me feel special. At first I did not get the hype. Everyone was saying this was Twice's best title track. But I couldn't see it. But now I understand why. This song is such a bop. Not to mention the lyrics are so meaningful. This is going into the God tier, again. I really like Obsession. I think it's kinda underrated compared to a lot of other songs in EXO's discography. It's different and catchy. This is going to the so good tier. On is definitely a song alright. It kinda sounds like a movie soundtrack to me. It's not their worst but not their best. I will put it in the partially slayed tier. More. I'm sorry, but the only good part of this comeback was the choreo. The song sounds a little basic compared to other Twice songs. Imagine after the masterpiece that was Feel Special and then we get this. Sorry, but this is a rare flop from Twice. Ha, how you like that? This song was so similar to a lot of previous Blackpink title tracks, Cough Cough D4 and Kill This Love, not to mention the drop was so predictable. This is going to the mediocre tier. I'm very proud of all the achievements that BTS achieved with Dynamite. And I admit, I really liked this song when it came out. So that's why I'm putting it in the partially slayed tier. Now this is a good song. The reason why I don't love It is because it feels like a constant reminder of Blackpink's final comeback up to date, and it really makes me mad and sad. This is going to the partially slayed tier. See, I think this song was a good idea, but some parts weren't executed to the best. For example, there were a lot of excessive high notes and Na-yeon and Jihyo seemed to strain their voices. This is why I'm putting it in the partially slayed tier. I know a lot of people hate this song for the excessive amount of autotune, but for some reason I kinda like it. The only part one don't really enjoy are the raps, but other than that the song is really good. That's why it's going into the so good tier. All I have to say is that this song is really good. Well, look what we have here. Smooth like butter, like a criminal undercover. My reaction watching Butter for the first time was like, that's it? It seemed really lackluster for a BTS song. So that's why it is going to the mediocre tier. Again, I'm not an EXO-L, but I was so hyped that EXO was coming back after like 2 years. But again, I wasn't exactly hyped by this comeback. Again, it sounded a little mediocre in EXO standards, and the rap, as usual, was boring. But it was so nice to see their faces again. This is going in the mediocre tier. Now y'all already know this is my song. I love it so much. I think people need to talk about that instrumental because it just sounds so good. I really like this song and it's going to the so good tier. Now we all know this song sucks, and I hope you guys understand the tier I'm about to put it in. When I heard that Twice was releasing an all-English track, I was like, oh, it's definitely going to be mediocre like a lot of other groups. But I was so surprised when I heard this song. It was so good, plus it managed to still have the Twice essence. That's why it's going to the so good tier. Our last song here at last. This song isn't really good. I'm so sorry, but I can barely stand this song and IULT Twice. It's such a weak title track, and honestly any other song on Formula of Love could have been a better title. This has flopped. Okay guys. Thank you all for watching this video. Do you agree with my rankings or not? Feel free to discuss in my comments below. Thanks for watching and enjoy the rest of your day.